Growing up Muslim, my life consisted of daily forced prayers and Arabic teachers who would come and go depending on where we lived in the moment. We moved around a bit. Being unschooled, we had the freedom to do so. I remember my father saying, "Kailen Nujuli, Aicha guys." My brothers and I looked at each other in aggravating looks towards our father because we felt interrupted by whatever we were doing that made us do this thing called praying to something. We couldn't see or hear, just in imagination. During Ramadan, we would be woken up for Fajr every morning to have suhoor, pray and read the Quran. One morning when I was 15, our father got mad at us for having an attitude as we were reading, and he told us, "I'm not doing all of this to hurt you, but to give you tools for your future. You may not see the value in everything I'm teaching you now, but you will in the future." At the time, I didn't really see where he was coming from, being 15. All I wanted to do was go back to sleep and not be bothered. Fast forward to when I was 17, I had a conversation with my Yaimu, my mother, as I was watching a YouTube video at Maghrib time. I wasn't praying with her because I had decided that I wasn't going to pray. She asked me, "Why don't you pray anymore?" I told her, "I just didn't feel like it." She proceeded to ask me with a worried look on her face, "You must not believe in God then?" I felt hurt and disappointed in myself that she would say that to me because I felt that there might have been some kind of truth in what she said, but I also asked myself the question, do I still believe in Allah? I saw praying, fasting, and reading the Quran as a chore, something that interrupted my day-to-day life things. I always knew that I believed in Allah, but I never grasped why I felt not in tune with Him, and as a result, it meant not being in tune with myself. Religion to me is a map to get closer to God, and to help us make the right decisions in life. As living beings, we were created to have a need to run to something to worship or rely on when things don't go well in our lives. I believe it was created in us to worship Him because He is the only one who has our backs. Even when we turn our backs on Him, He is always there for us. By submitting to Him, He leads us by example to the best beings we can be. I don't believe that anyone is perfect, including saints and prophets, but it doesn't mean that we cannot strive to become better humans. My parents' opinion of me praying or not made me realize that my faith had nothing to do with them and everything to do with God and whether or not I truly believed in Him and His Word. 22-year-old me now understands what my father was saying, and I am very grateful to him and my mother for having taught me everything I needed to know about Islam. Living away from my direct family in a different country that doesn't support my values and morals, sometimes it can feel like you are an alien amongst people here, and that you need to act a certain way to get by, but also strive to live your truth. Prayer to me now is something I look forward to during the day. It allows me to spiritually recharge and have my personal time to Allah as my best friend. Talking to God as your best friend is something that really makes me feel closer to Him and myself. Reading the Quran every day is the best decision I have made in my life. It has taught me so much about how I should be as a Muslim, an overall individual person. It really feels like I'm cleansing my soul.